In today's class, we will see we will solve some problems that is based on the application of dimension. Okay. In previous class, we have studied what is the principle of homogeneity, and some of the examples we have solved on the basis of principle of homogeneity. Today, we will see some examples. Suppose it is given that mass is a function. Mass is a function of you say force, length, time. So you have to generate a formula use of mass in terms of force, length and time. How you will do this? Okay, so for solving this type of questions, what we are doing, we will do the dimension analysis, and accordingly from that we will generate the formula for mass. So how can we do this? How can we do it? For doing this, first of all, we will write the dimension of each of the terms. We will proceed in this way. Okay, since this is the mass. Okay, so mass is I will write it, that is k. K is the proportionality constant, I say, and f having a power of a, and l having power b, and t is okay, having power c. So how we will proceed? So I will write it the dimension of m. I can write it m l0 t0, and this k, the dimension of f is what? m l t minus 2, mass into acceleration, mass and acceleration, lt minus 2, having dimension, having power a, and this is the dimension of length. So I can write it, this is of length only, and for t, t is what? Actually this is dimension of time, so I will write it t of c. So means for solving this, what you will write it, that is m naught t naught. Means we proceed like this. Okay, I'm having a dimension of a, and you say L having a dimension of a plus b, and t having a dimension of minus 2a plus c. According to the principle of homogeneity, means we can equate the dimension of LHS terms with the dimension of the RHS terms, and after equating, what we will get, the dimension of m means here the power of here by equating, means here we will get a equals 1 and a plus b equals 0. So I can calculate from here, that is b equals minus a, that is minus 1, and for t, that is minus 2 plus c equals 0. So it can be c equals 2a. So this is 2. So what I got from here, that is what? So I can say m is k f raised to a, f having power of a, so I can write it, means a we got here 1, and that of l having power minus 1, and that of c is t squared. So the formula generated here, that is k f t squared upon l. Okay, so this is the formula we got here. This is the formula. Okay, so in this problem what we did, we means suppose it was given that is mass depends upon force, length and time. So means we have to create a formula, or you say we have to correlate, or you say we have to means generate a formula that depends upon force, length and time. Means you say mass is a function of force, length and time. So for doing this, what we are doing, we are supposing some means force having a power of a, length having a power of b, and t having a time having a power of c. So since m is proportional to these things, so we placed a proportionality constant here, and then after means we do the dimensional analysis, and according to the principle of homogeneity, we can say, means you say according to principle of homogeneity, we can say a equals, means just by equating, we will say a having a power of 1, and a plus b is 0, and that of minus 2 t plus c is 0. Okay, so means we got the value of a, b and c as 1, minus 1 and 2, and after doing the dimensional analysis, we got means m equals f t squared l. Okay, so this was the problem one. Second problem we will see. Suppose in a question it is given, that is suppose in problem 2, suppose it is given that velocity is what, a into x. Okay, and this is what, displacement, and this is velocity. So you have to calculate what is the value of a. So for solving this type of question, again we will go through the dimensional analysis, and according to the principle of homogeneity, just we will write the dimension of velocity. The dimension of velocity is what, l t minus 1, and this will be a. The dimension of x is what, l naught, this is l. Okay, so just by calculating, so what I will write it here, means l will get cancelled. So a, since what is a is what, a we got here, that is l t minus 1 upon l. So I can get a equals t minus 1. So the dimension of a is t minus 1. So I can write it. So the okay, so this was problem number 2. Okay, means in this way we can just for solving these type of questions, okay, just we will do the dimensional analysis, and according to the principle of homogeneity, we already know the dimension of LHS is equal to the dimension of RHS. And just we will equate the dimension of both of the terms, means LHS and RHS terms, and we can calculate whatever the unknown parameter we have to find out. Okay, means of those dimensions we can calculate just by doing the dimension, or you say that's just by applying the principle of homogeneity rule. Okay, now let's see problem number 3. Okay, it is said that suppose it is given that is x equals at square plus you say btq. Okay, and now you have to find a and b. What is what, a and b. Okay, so and it is given at is x is meter, and that t is time having unit second. So for calculating this type of questions, what we will do, since it is given that x having a dimension of l, and this just we will equate the both side. So what we will get here, so we will say that at squared having at is the dimension of at squared is of what, is of x, or I can say the dimension of a t square is that of l. So I can calculate what will be the dimension of a. A will be l t minus 2, and that for you say for another term, suppose the dimension of btq is of what, is having dimension of x, both dimensions will be same. So so I can write it btq equals this having a dimension of l. So what the dimension of b will be l t minus 3. Okay, so in this way we calculate a equals the dimension of a equals l t minus 2, and dimension of b equals l t minus 3. Okay, so we will say now another problem we will say what is that. So okay, let me rub it first. Suppose means it is given that velocity of a particle depends upon time t according to certain equation. Okay, it is said that velocity of a particle, this is velocity of a particle depends upon time t by a certain correlation, that is what, a plus b t. plus c upon d plus t. Okay, so and you have to find out what is the value of a, b and c. This you have to calculate. Okay, so for this what we will do means we know means we know according to principle of homogeneity, just we have to apply according to principle of homogeneity, and each terms having dimension of velocity, this term having dimension of velocity, c upon d plus t having a dimension of velocity. So what we will, how we will proceed, so means what, so the dimension of a will be the dimension of b. Okay, so the dimension of a, I can write it as t minus 1. Okay, this is one part, and you say the dimension of bt is dimension of b. Okay, so I can write it bt is having a dimension of t minus 1. So I can write it what, the dimension of b is what, is will be, I can say this is as and t minus 2. Okay, now third one is what it is said that means for c, for this what we will do means here you know means each term having a dimension of what, means velocity for calculating c and d. What we will do, see first of all d and t, d and t both should have same dimension, both should have same dimension. So dimension of d, okay, d is dimension of t. Now you are knowing that is what, dimension of c upon d plus t is dimension of b. So I can proceed like this. This is dimension of c upon t is equal to l t minus 1. So the dimension of c is what, it's l. Okay, so in this way what we calculated, dimension of a is l t minus 1, dimension of b is t minus 2, dimension of c is of length, and dimension of d is whatever t. Means this, in this way you can solve whatever the problems it means given to you, means just by the dimensional analysis and applying the principle of homogeneity. Each term should have a, means LHS, each term should have each terms of LHS side having a same dimension that of the RHS side, and whatever the known parameters it is asking the question, you can calculate by just by the doing the dimensional analysis. Okay, next question we will see. This was problem number 4, and this is problem number 5. Okay, so what is this? Suppose it is given that you have a linear momentum. It is given that is linear momentum is given like this, a minus t square upon bx. Okay, so what is saying that a is a linear momentum, okay, and you have to calculate this, calculate dimension of a, dimension of b. So how we will do this? Okay, let me solve it. So I know that this is linear momentum, so means what, this is meant to be mass into velocity. So the dimension I can write it as mass and velocity lt minus 1. Okay, so just just means the dimension of p, I say this is m lt minus 1. Okay, now what I am doing, suppose means what, the dimension of A is that of the dimension of t square. Okay, so the dimension of A is you say t square. Okay, now what, the dimension of P is the dimension of A minus t square upon dimension of bx. So it can be solved as means ml t minus 1 equals t square upon, this is b, and into L. So I can solve it like this. So what, the dimension of B will be, so the dimension of B will be what, t square L minus 1 upon, so m t minus 1. Okay, so B having dimension of L inverse L minus 2. Okay, so this is means these are the problems we have seen here. In some of the problems we will also see in the next of the tutorial. Be tuned with me, and please subscribe the channel so that I can continue whatever means so that I can upload more of the videos. Okay.